AK, you made this?
Are there any artists who inspire you? And what do you admire most about them?
I'm inspired by everybody in a sense. I'm trying to think like anybody that's relevant right now that really, really inspired me. I mean, niggas like Larry June inspired the fuck out of me.
So playin'. I love that nigga music, man.
Like, and then he's just like a cool ass nigga, and like I respect the way he got his merch going, and he's branched out to other parts of the country and actually been able to build a real fan bases and really
get. He finna go on tour in Paris.
Like that shit is fire as fuck. Like shit like that, like bro, I respect the hell out of that, you know. I mean, like I'm inspired by Stunner Man. Just because of how hard he pushes for his shit.
Right.
I feel like I need to get more on my shit when it comes to promotion and really getting myself out there and letting people know about my music and this and that. And the way he does it, that shit is inspiring, like, to me.
Right.
Shit, unfortunately, a lot of my inspirations are dead, though. Keep it 100. Like, Draco was a huge inspiration to me.
Bro.
Prince was an inspiration to me. You feel me? Fucking...
Really different.
Like... Nip inspired me to like be like, feel me? I was on tour with Ski Mask, the Sump God, Wi-Fi's Funeral, and Rob Banks. So like when Triple X was in jail, so every night all I heard was them screaming in the crowd, "Free X, free X, free." So like that nigga inspired me.
Right. The fan base was huge, still is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All types of people inspire me. Shit, Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
That nigga, like. That nigga changed my whole, like, the way I looked at this rap shit.
Right.
He used to get clowned for, like, rolling papers and shit. But if he never made rolling papers, he would never be where he is right now.
Right.
And without being where he is right now, he would never be a real mogul. He would have just been another stoner rapper.
Right.
That nigga changed everything, really. That nigga had niggas fashion on lock. I know you remember when niggas wearing camo cargo shorts and
hell yeah, the
Chucks.
Taylors, all type of shit, motherfucker, the little
flannels and hella shit, snapbacks, hella shit. Let's not even talk about the blonde patch.
Yes, influential. I'm telling you, if I'm talking about that blonde patch, everybody had that.
Everybody had that shit.
I'm telling you, we was Killer Gang or Die. Everybody. I know I was. Killer Gang or Die.
Bro. And like, that's the funniest part about all this shit is like seeing how far he took that shit. Nigga went to signing Burner, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Nigga, I've been slapping drought season for so long. Like, so it's like, this nigga signed Burner. Nigga had Juicy J on that motherfucker. And I think Wiz is another inspiration too, because he's one of the first concerts I ever went to.
Really?
I don't like being in general admission.
Right.
Obviously,
it
that's why I be on stage.
Yeah.
But like, that shit was crazy. Like, I smoked with his fucking tattoo artist, Tukey Carter. It's like, bruh, it's crazy. Like, hella shit. Like, that shit just changed my life, bruh. Seeing that nigga in, like, it was at Arco Arena, so it's like, just being it, just, you know what I mean? I only went to Kings games and little Globetrotter shit, and like, you know, and one competition, so I ain't never seen a concert there.
Right.
And just to see how he had that shit, I was so inspired. Like, this is gonna be me, bro.
Right.
This shit right here.
Right. And it will be. You keep going with this shit.
No, it's happening.
It's gonna happen.
It's happening right there.
Right.
Sure.
Right. So, what hobbies or interests do you have outside of music?
Shit, making money.
Right. Making money.
Nah, keep it a being, like, I fuck with like Call of Duty and I fuck with the video games.
Video games? Yeah.
I would like say 2K, but like that shit's so dead, it don't even matter.
Right.
So like niggas can get that issue on 2K. But other than that, like I be feeling like I need hobbies for real. But I really don't do shit but focus on music.
Right.
Like, and if I'm not mixing, I'm writing. If I'm not writing, I'm fucking studying some shit. If I'm not studying some shit, I'm probably out trying to get a show or doing a show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If not, one of those things, I'm doing something trying to get some money. I'm either at work or, you know. Yeah, honestly, I don't really like do too much recreational things outside of that. One thing I'm trying to do though, cause the nigga is hella skinny. I'm trying to go to the gym.
To the gym.
It's just like so much been going on lately that I haven't really got time to sit down and really find the right gym to go to, get the membership, and then actually start going.
Right.
But it's right there in the forefront of my mind, so that's what I'm trying to. Feel me? I gotta put some muscle on.
Right. Right.
Something I gotta, you know what I mean? But I need to do something that like help me. You feel me? With being more physical too, because I don't like just being high all day. Like I grew up playing sports. Like, you know? So I know I don't look like you, but I'm 25, so it's like, yeah.
You sure don't look like a nigga. I thought you was 18 or something.
Yeah, no. So like after you get out of high school and shit, like I ain't doing no sports. I ain't running nowhere. Fuck,
Right.
I like running.
Like if you running for it, I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck? So
Like
it's
if you
like
running for it.
I need to get on that because you need that shit for shows and like shit is a lot of work. You can't just be.
Running out of breath
Also
and shit.
another thing, a little pro tip. You feel me? Do not be on stage hella drunk, hella high, or hella leaned or zanned or perked up. Like that shit is. Do that shit after. After you have a good set and you're somewhere comfortable and safe, then do that shit. If you're gonna go out, take a shot, maybe two, smoke a blunt, maybe two, and do your thing. But there's two things y'all niggas not taking into account. Y'all haven't ran a mile in how many years?
Hella long. Since high school, probably.
So your cardio is all the way fucked up. So after you on stage, after you just went stupid with your niggas to your fucking second song, you gonna be on that third one like.
Right.
You feel me? And then, if you're a nigga like me, I rap my vocals. I don't rap over my song.
Okay.
I rap my vocals to my song. You start to like, you get cotton mouth. So you yelling, screaming, trying to rap, but you high or drunk. And you ain't got no waters on stage because most of the time they don't just got them. You gotta be very vigilant. Like, all right, go grab us some water. We got to go up. Like, you feel me? And nigga, you will be up that motherfucker like. You can't even fucking talk like.
Right.
You'll feel like you about to lose your voice and hella
pass
shit.
out, no
like,
water,
bro,
no
it is
nothing.
not cool. Like, and you just gotta play it off like it's nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
Whole time you
that
dying
shit,
on stage.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like that's probably one of the worst feelings too. Like feeling like you about to run out of breath.
Right. Y'all better take that advice. Y'all better take that advice.
Bro.
Make sure you drink you some water. Make sure you ain't too high, too drunk.
Yeah, for real. And then try your best to get some cardio going, boy. Like, do some burpees, something.
A little push up, a little sit up. Oh God. So how many people are allowed in the studio? You know, it'd be like some people like hella niggas in the studio. Some people like to be by themselves. So what do you prefer?
I record alone.
Yeah.
I could record in the studio with niggas, but I gotta like kind of be a little more prepared on what I'm finna rap. Like I'm better at being in the studio with a bunch of niggas if I got songs ready for them to get them.
Right.
I'm not very good at. I'm not like a punch rapper per se. I'm getting better at it to where it's like I can just be in the studio and rap what's coming to my head and shit. But I mean, in my sessions, nigga, like 3 the most. And the other 2 niggas, other than me, like 3 other niggas other than me. The 2 other niggas better be getting on the song too, or trying to get on the song or something. Like, you feel me? Y'all gotta be artists in the room. Cause also I don't.
And I'm just sitting there type shit.
Because the two other things I don't want in the studio is no yes man and no hating ass niggas.
Oh, I hate that shit.
So I don't want no dick riders, and I don't want no niggas putting in they fucking and then I don't want no niggas in there putting in 2, 3, 4 cents. Like
that's not needed when it's not
nigga,
needed.
I don't give a fuck. Like you saying you don't like it, but bitch, like I know somebody who like it.
Exactly.
Like I said again. Like,
I didn't ask for your opinion, especially if I ask for that shit. You just throwing out.
That's
opinion.
what I'm saying. You just saying
like
shit while niggas is doing shit. Like you know,
leave.
like yeah, you know what I mean. And I don't. Bro, it's whatever. Bro. I just don't like to have a bunch of people in there because I feel like also niggas just be in there trying to be in there for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
But shit, they ain't in there for like to like really help. You feel me?
Right.
And
right.
It's one thing my uncle be trying to get through to me, which I'm not really too bad at this, but sometimes I'm guilty of it. It's like not having niggas around that's actually doing something.
Right.
You feel me? Because a lot of niggas be around and like don't actually be doing shit.
And don't do shit. What's the bar even here?
Like bro, if y'all homie rap and you see nobody taking pictures, start taking pictures with them nigga. Like if you hella good at like marketing or like you hella good at printing up t-shirts or, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, stop being hella selfish, bro.
Right.
Like, if that nigga make it, bro, if y'all rock like this, and this nigga make it, y'all niggas about to, like, come on, bro.
Exactly, so why not
What's
help?
served without the soda, my man?
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Y'all supposed to be the soda.
Right.
Nigga.
Y'all supposed to be the soda.
This nigga's dope. Y'all supposed to be the soda.
Right.
Compliment the shit.
Right.
Like, for real.
Exactly.
Like,
people don't understand that shit. It's not about y'all just standing around looking good. Nigga, put some work in.
Yeah,
find out what you're good at. You
Cause
feel
then,
me?
like, nigga, cause then y'all niggas will all look good.
Right.
You feel me? All y'all niggas will be chilling, nigga.
Exactly. Instead of looking like a leech. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's like, and then also, bro, stop wasting y'all money as soon as y'all get it, too. Shit. Cause, like, y'all niggas just get y'all money and start doing it.
Right. Buy dumbass shit with that. You feel me? Don't even be worth it for real.
Cause at the end of the day, one thing people don't tell y'all niggas about rapping is y'all gotta pay taxes, bro. So if you make it and you really making money off this rap shit, bro, you gotta you need to learn how to keep receipts.
Right.
Like real receipts. Because if you don't, and that April 15th come around,
on your ass.
next thing you know, you get an IRS letters talking about you owe 1.2 million.
Oh God, oh God, he gonna be sick about it too.
Because you only got 500K.
I'm telling you. Exactly.
You blew all your shit.
Exactly. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Like at the end of the day, you gotta just be smart about the situations you put yourself into. You know, because like you could do whatever. You could sign a deal. You could fucking crash out on some clout shit to get famous and all that shit. But
Right.
what are you gonna do when it comes? Everybody wants it.
Right.
But nobody knows what they gonna do when they get it.
Right. Nobody
That be
knows.
the problem. Feel me? My problem is, it just seems like I can't grab that motherfucker right now. Because I know what the fuck I'm gonna do. It's just, I gotta get there, you know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like I'm on a river right now, fishing.
Right.
Just waiting for that motherfucker to bite. As soon as it does, that motherfucker come in and I can't wait for that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've been working for this shit for years, you know? And like you said, I don't look my age.
No, don't.
And that's a blessing in itself.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, don't look your age at all. What you say, 25, right?
1996.
Ain't no way. Don't even look like it. Damn sure. People younger than you look old as hell. I mean, like,
saw them perks, yeah.
Yeah, all them perks, all them. You feel me? Beating niggas' ass, for real.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
That
So,
shit.
go ahead. What you gonna say?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. So, the infamous question is, what you smoking on?
Oh, what I'm smoking on?
What you smoking on? Pull it out.
I'm smoking on some top tier exotics, you feel me? This is my pilot shit right here. Some good
How that shit smoking? What you like about it?
What I like about this that high that linger. You feel me?
Oh, I miss that high, boy.
This ain't no like regular like instant like. See, a lot of niggas be having like they shit made with too many chemicals and all types of shit. Should be You know what I mean?
So it lasts longer than 30 minutes because I be high for 30 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh no. You
Oh,
smoke
yeah,
a blunt
no.
of that shit, you gonna be
Like how that smells.
stuck on stupid, as I would say.
Right.
You feel me?
I'm not mad. That shit smells good too.
Hell yeah, that's the, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
be smoking on, man. That top tier exotic. With a Z.
Follow that man.
Hell yeah.
So, what was your first time getting high like? What was that experience? Talk about that story.
Damn, my first time smoking.
Your first time
I'm trying
getting
to
high.
think, like,
Nigga was smoking for so long, don't even remember, huh?
first time I got high, I was 14 for sure.
Oh my god, I think I was too though.
I've been smoking for a long time, like, you know. But I think I'm gonna tell you the story I remember, because I know there's other stories for sure about the first time I smoked. I'm pretty sure I hit somebody's shit the first time I smoked, but the first time I like really went to go smoke, like.
Yeah.
So me and my partner Nico, right? We was 14. We was fucking around. We were at my great grandma's house.
Not your great granny house getting high.
We went down the street. There was a 7-Eleven down the street, and we, you know, it took us a minute, but we asked hella people to get us some Swishers.
Right.
That's all we knew. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't know about no papers even. Like,
oh God, we was smoking Dutchess and Swishers and shit.
Yeah, all I knew about was Swishers. So like, what I remember is we got a 5-pack of Swishers. Like, so then we go back to my grandma's house, and we go to the shed in the back, right? And we in there for hella long trying to figure out how to open the Swisher.
Oh my God, y'all niggas don't even know how to roll. What the fuck?
Nothing, bro. So we ruined like 3 of them bitches. And then like, I think Nico finally like, he was like, oh shit, I figured it out. Right. So he started cracking it. Bro, we like barely broke the nugs down. Just stuffed it in there.
Oh my God.
And just was smoking that shit. And like, it was crazy because the shed, mind you, that same shed turned in my studio. If you go watch my fucking On My Way video, my first video on my YouTube, in the beginning, that shed, the room that I'm in recording in, that's my shed. That's the shed I got. It's the first shed.
Oh my God. That
shit turned into my fucking studio and hella shit. But
Go that way.
Sorry,
I'm talking to the dog.
Okay, you want to go around?
Yeah.
You can go around. You could.
Sorry, I'm talking to the gentleman with 2 dogs.
Oh, I'm talking to us. Then why the fuck? Okay,
Is it okay with us?
I don't even think he understands you keep it a bean.
I don't think he can hear you.
Those dogs got masks on their face.
Yeah, they're really aggressive.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
So anyways, you know what I mean? We was in that motherfucker and...
Thank you. Sorry, we're gonna go from you behind.
Oh no, you go ahead, you know what I mean? You have a nice dog, you know what I mean?
Thanks.
But you know, we were smoking like a lumpy ass Swizzer. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And that shit was just funny because it was just funny to me because like looking back on it, like niggas didn't know what the fuck they was doing
at all.
Niggas was
just trying to get high.
Niggas was just trying
so hard
to
get high.
For real.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I mean, man, when I done apples. Feel me? Fucking water bottle pipe, nigga. I done smoked. I done done
all type of shit.
Nigga.
The water bottle pipes used to come in handy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Them bitches used to.
I used to hit though. We used to be high as hell. I'm telling you.
Fuck you up, like, man. That shit. That's the thing about them motherfucking. That's the thing about those. Like that shit back then. Like I didn't know how to really hit the shit, really how to smoke none of that shit. I was just trying shit.
Right.
And but real talk, I done smoked like every type of like Swisher, paper, Dutch, double XL wrap.
Well, let's talk about it. Bongs, woods, papers, pipes.
Fronto. I
That's
smoke
it?
Fronto only.
That's it?
Hey, you know me, you know, nigga. But I went to New York. I'm sorry, I gotta have some of these. I went to New York, man, 2015. Nigga put me on. Okay, so this is what happened. I hadn't smoked in hella long. And we finally got to the Brody's house in Flatbush, and we got some weed, and we went our first time going to a bodega. I went to a bodega, nigga, they got, and I needed some woods, but they was just like, all right, get the fronto. So it was hella weird because it wasn't even in no like real package like this. It was like in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag, like, bro, like, so it was real fronto. Nah, that's real fronto though. That's like the real deal shit. Like,
Okay.
Like if you know about fronto, you know, like if they come in that plastic bag like that, that's the shit.
Yeah.
But we went back up, like, you feel me? We went back upstairs and shit, and got the weed, and they start rolling up. Now they roll spliffs. See, I didn't know this at the time. Like, I don't know. So they put a little piece of fronto in a paper.
Yeah.
Nigga, I tore that whole fronto. Nigga, I rolled a fat ass wood. Them niggas looked at me like, what is this nigga doing? Like, wait, niggas was like, what are you doing, bruh? What are you doing? Like, you wasting the fronto. I'm like, what is you talking about? Nigga, this is how you supposed to smoke this shit.
Right.
And I just started, and I've been smoking fronto blunts ever since. Like, it's just been.
So you got put on basically in New York then?
Pretty much with that shit. But a lot of people be like, I like wood's better. I like wood's better. And yeah, they better. But it's like you buy a 5-pack for $9 and 2 of those bitches are good.
Exactly. That be the problem. That's why I only smoke bongs and shit now.
For real?
Yeah, I only smoke bongs. Hell yeah.
See, I smoke bongs too. I'm a real smoker. I'm crazy. You feel me?
Right.
But I put like fronto in my bone when I smoke.
Oh yeah, I for sure put smoke that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, put Hell's back up. It be
Nah,
not even.
fucking dog.
Nigga, I ain't gonna
Niggas
lie.
be acting like, nigga, oh, I fuck with, man, I don't care.
Come on, man.
Niggas be acting like that's crazy.
Nah, that's
nigga.
the thing to do. That's how you get real high, for real. That's the best high. Like this niggas talk about.
I used to have a gravity bomb when I was like in college before I dropped out. Like, I had this gravity bomb, bro. That shit fucked up my whole like smoking experience. I used to put like the doobies for my blunts in the gravity bomb.
Yeah.
I should have never been doing that shit.
Yeah.
I was like dabbing. All right, it was real life like dabbing. Like that was like the closest thing. I don't fuck with dabbing. I used to. Hella.
I ain't never dabbed before, and I don't want to. I feel like
I used to cook wax and hella shit. But like I don't like. I feel like I shouldn't be getting that high. Like that shit too high, bro.
Right.
Like that shit.
Really be stuck for real.
And then like, okay, another thing, cause I've dabbed a lot. Like I can't just sit here in front. Like I've done a lot. I used to do dab. Like I used to really be on this wax shit crazy.
Right.
I just really hella slowed down on all types of smoking. I used to smoke like an eighth in the morning. Like now I smoke an eighth a day.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I used to smoke ridiculous amounts of weed. You know what I mean? But I started feeling like a knock because it's like, nigga, I'm heating up a metal nail.
Yeah.
Like, this shit make me, like, I feel like I'm a fiend, bro. Like,
right.
Nigga, why am I doing it? Like, you feel me? And then I feel like all skeptical about it. Like, nigga, I gotta be all safe and shit. Like, this shit tip over, nigga, you might really burn the fuck out yourself.
Oh, yeah,
like,
be serious for real.
Like, that shit.
Hell yeah, you gotta heat that bitch up hella much. Yeah. Yeah.
And you gotta, like, wait a certain amount of seconds for it to cool down before you. Bro.
It's a whole lot with that shit. With some weed, like that bitch smoke that shit. You feel me?
Got blunt, and got weed. Where the lighters?
Right. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, what's your favorite strain?
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite strain is peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Who's that by?
Shit, Cookies got that shit now. They got the patent on that shit or something. I don't know, but my partner had that shit top tier. He had that shit, bro. I swear to God, that was like some
Zafra.
like, bro. This is gonna sound hella funny, but it's like that's like some real like smoke and you don't do shit weed. Like you really get high off that weed. Like it's not like like oh I'm about to smoke this and like go about my day. Like,
oh, no, you gotta sit your ass down type shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? And like I like to smoke different types of weed throughout the day, but like when I'm chilling and I'm feel me, that's the type of shit I'm trying to be on. Like, I'm trying to be on some shit that damn near had me sleep. Like
man, That's the type of high I want.
Yeah, like I'm heavy indica person.
Gotta be.
I got bad like
sativa
PTSD and like anxiety and shit. Like
that's
like that shit be fucking with me. Like I could smoke it when I know I'm finna do shit though. But like otherwise, that shit be having me.
Man, I thought I was the only one, but I was like, I can't smoke no sativa. Hell nah.
I be in the house like, nigga, I just hear some shit.
Like, nigga,
oh God, like,
shit for real.
Like, nah, bro, I feel like like, nah, I cannot fuck with. But see, that's why I don't fuck with like dabbing and shit either, cause that shit get you that type of high too.
Oh yeah, no, see, that's why I ain't gonna do it.
That's cause you get so high that you're like, it make you paranoid. You know, it's like when you first was getting high. You feel me?
And that paranoid feeling a fool, boy.
When you first was getting high, you knew you had to go somewhere where you wasn't supposed to be high at.
Man, come home trying to go the other way like this, hiding this shit, nigga, so your mom's gonna see. Yeah.
Man,
it get like that.
So bad. It gets so bad with that shit. But that's why that's why I'm just, you know, my mom kind of always been an accepting person when it comes to that. She always been like, my mom always been a cool mom. So I always had the safe space. Like,
was it like, as long as you smoke with me?
Here.
Yeah, you smoke in my house, don't do it nowhere else type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why I feel like that kind of like kept me out of like direct trouble. You feel me? Like with niggas or like with the police, cause like I was always in the crib.
Right.
But my niggas was always up.
Right. So y'all wasn't really going nowhere for it to be like y'all getting in trouble and shit like that.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
And like we literally,
fuck that shit is what it is.
But we literally, we be like 6 niggas packed in my little ass fucking apartment room. Just smoking, chopping it up for hours, talking shit.
Right.
Niggas would be there all afternoon, all day. Right.
And she wouldn't even trip.
She would only ever trip when it was like late night.
Right. It's time y'all to go home now.
And you know how niggas is. You feel me? We be loud and shit. My mom actually was never really like the kick a niggas out type person. My mom's really like protective. So like if you were seen as like my friend, she kind of see you as like her son.
Right.
So she gonna like really be there for you.
Right.
Shit. You
Right. You need a home to stay. Like that's the place you gonna stay at then.
And she not gonna like kick you out hella high at midnight. You feel me?
Right.
Like, she never was like that type of person. And like I don't know. That's something I do appreciate.
Right. I know they love your mama.
Hell yeah. And my mom, bro, my mom's just where shit like. A lot of shit started. My other partner's mom's house for sure, where like back in like 2010, 2011, 2012. But once I finally moved into this one apartment after some shit happened, like everybody was at my house every day. And like I was just a spot. That's where all this music shit, all this shit.
Pick a spot for real.
That's where everything picked up for me, for real.
Right.
But that's a blessing, bro. I swear to God. Like,
hell yeah, it is.
I be thinking about that sometimes, like. I'm hella happy that my mom was cool enough to let me be able to express myself by doing shit like smoking and shit. You know?
Right.
Because like, I feel like everybody deserves that, but not everybody's gonna get that.
Right.
And like, it's too hard to shield a kid from shit. Like, it's literally impossible, bro. These little niggas got, like, Eminem got an old ass bar where he's like, and we expect kids not to know what a woman's clitoris is. Don't they got the Discovery Channel? And see, that nigga was talking about the Discovery Channel. Nigga, we have fucking computers in our... I got 2 computers right here.
Literally.
Like, you feel me?
You can look up anything.
I could find anything on this motherfucker.
You can't... I mean, like, shit, parents...
So how are you supposed to, like... But it's at the same time, it's like the world is so fucked up. It's like you can't, like, lightweight can't have your kid out here with no phone.
Right, you can't.
Like, you feel me? So it's like...
It is what it is.
So it's like... But then it's like, you know... It's just peer pressure and exposure to different and new different... You know what I'm saying? New shit.
Right.
So... it is what it is.
Right. It be like that. But, okay. Funniest high story. Do you have one?
funniest high story.
Yeah, some crazy shit that happened. Y'all either you got too high and that motherfucker was tripping, you see somebody else tripping. You feel me? That's some funny shit.
Man, I don't got like, man, like, I don't think I got hella funny ones. I got some shit like, make sure you stay hydrated type shit.
What the fuck you do? Pass out off the weed?
Yeah, bruh, like, but it wasn't just like off the weed, like, niggas just were smoking, like, doing blunt or passed out type shit. Like,
What the fuck?
that's not what it was. So what had happened was, all night we had been smoking at this party. Alright, me and my friends used to have a thing. We not going if we don't have a zip.
Right.
So like, if we can't all eventually like face some shit, like we can't be at the party at one time, all facing some shit, we not going.
Right.
So like, eventually, like, nigga, everybody started having their own zip. Like, you feel me? So we would just be smoking great. You feel me?
Really
So
blonde.
at this one party, we used to go party deep Elk Grove with white boys and shit. And we was at one of their houses, and he ended up passing out and locked the doors
What the fuck?
to the house. Like, you feel me? So he locked the doors, so we just outside. Like, there's like probably like 7 of us outside. So we ended up having to sleep in one of my partner's cars, right? But mind you, we smoked the whole time, like while we like going to sleep.
Yeah.
So we fell asleep in a box. I have no water, none of that shit.
Oh, I know y'all thought it was screaming.
Woke up, fucked up, like, man. Smoked 2 more. So we used to smoke Beelas. You know what a Beela is?
Nah, what is that?
A Beela is when you take 2 swishers and put them together.
Oh, okay.
And make one long swisher.
Okay, I thought that was called a long
people
switch.
people call them extendos.
Oh,
all
yeah,
types
yeah,
of shit.
extendos, exactly.
Yeah, but they call Beelas, bruh.
Beelas.
After Be Legit.
That's some sex shit. I ain't
Nah,
never heard
nigga, that's
Beelas.
after Be Legit. Nigga, that's for Vallejo shit. Nigga.
Okay. I ain't never heard that shit before.
But that nigga, but we was smoking those bitches, right? So we smoked 2 more of those bitches. We go to this place called Super Taco. I get some food. I didn't have no water. I don't know what was wrong with me.
Dang,
So this is why.
Food, no Pev?
Yeah, no, I got like orange soda.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that ain't quenching your thirst.
Yeah,
like,
nah,
nigga,
it's making it worse.
I'm dehydrated.
Right,
Like, nigga,
yeah.
like I don't need no soda. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? And bro, we get back to the spot. We smoke 2 more Beelas.
Oh my god.
I go upstairs. I like am hella high. I'm like sleep on the bed. I wake up like hella pale and hella like sweating and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I just need some water, bro. Da-da-da. My partner got up, went to the kitchen, got me a Gatorade. Nigga, as soon as I was about to hit that motherfucker, nigga, I just passed out.
It was like, what the
Fuck yes, bruh. They said I hit the bed and hella shit. Nigga had to flip me over. They was hella scared. Like,
Hell yeah, I thought the niggas was
yeah,
dead.
bruh. I was like,
dead.
nigga, I was fucked up. That's
Right.
why, nigga, make sure you stay hydrated.
Yeah. Make sure you stay hydrated. You trying to pass out like this
and
nigga.
see, cause like, it's like simple. Like, obviously, nigga, I should have had some water. Nigga, I went to a whole ass restaurant. I don't know
Right.
what the fuck I was on.
Right.
But it was just like, I was just rocking.
Right.
I was just smoking.
Yeah. Going down.
You know, you don't think. You know what I'm saying? You don't think. You be smoking most. So
Yeah.
I know you've been like overheated before.
Hell yeah.
I know exactly.
I had to really sit back like, okay.
Oh
like,
yeah, nah, nigga.
yeah.
I call it overheating, nigga.
Yeah.
For real, when you start all your pores open up, yeah,
Man.
nigga. That's
Man.
real shit, bro. You gotta be hydrated.
That's why
around
keep
this
water
mother-
on me. It's gonna, you feel me?
Oh,
Got to. How do you feel about edibles?
I fuck with
You
edibles.
fuck with edibles?
I fuck with
You the
edibles.
first one that said that everybody on this podcast be like, I don't want no edibles. Them
I fuck
motherfuckers
with
have me.
edibles. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Like, if there's some little gummies around, my nigga, like, don't have that bag open. I'll be in that motherfucker like,
Right.
man. Just like how I ate these mamas.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's how I be fucking up the
Killing them
edibles.
bitches, huh?
I ain't gonna lie. I really a smoker and like weed head for real, man. I fuck with the edibles.
Right.
I just don't like edibles that taste hella like weed.
Me neither. Like, what the fuck is the point? I feel like I'm eating. I might as well smoke that shit if I'm like, you feel me?
But some of them is kind of like they kind of got to because of how much butter you put into it.
Right.
But at the same time, I be feeling like niggas don't know how to whip. for real.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. You have to put half regular butter and half cannabis
That's
butter.
what I be saying,
People
bro.
don't be knowing that. That's why it be so potent. You be like tasting that shit. I used to make edibles. My shit used to smack for real, and it tastes like regular cookies and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Bro, I used to have this partner who used to make like fucking like cheesecakes and shit. Nigga, I used to be like, what the fuck?
really,
like,
yeah,
nigga,
the kitchen with it for real.
Like, but that shit be going up. Like, I definitely would. Honestly, I would be in the edible business more than the weed business.
Right.
I think the weed
everybody don't
business
smoke,
is
but
over.
somebody will eat edible though.
Weed business is oversaturated. Everybody swear they got a strand. Niggas don't even be having no real strand, bro. That should be fucking.
They put some regular shit up in the bag and call it what they want.
It just be some OG niggas.
They call it what they want.
Like,
This some, I don't know, I don't even know what they be calling that shit. All type of shit, man. All type of crazy ass names.
Bro, nigga, all types of shit.
Man.
Niggas be like, nigga, I'm smoking on that Mambas right now, nigga. Like, that's really how niggas be acting.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like,
oh my god, and they call everything runts. I hate that. Everything ain't runts.
no.
I hate the weed, man.
No.
Be buzzing.
Runt.
Everything is not runts, my boy.
And runts is not.
That shit.
Runts is not as common as niggas act like.
Exactly.
It is not.
Exactly.
Just like how cookie used to be. Like, real cookie used to be, like, uncommon as fuck. And that shit used to look fucking light green, dark green, the orange ass hairs on it. That was real cook.
Right.
Nigga.
If you know, you know.
But, like, nigga, these niggas be swearing they got cooked. It's like, nah, bro. Y'all don't even be having real cook nowadays. Y'all just got some made up shit.
Man,
Shit.
what the fuck you tell you? You gotta watch where you buy weed from, for real.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why, like, I'm big on, like, nigga, I will just go fucking to cookies or something. Like, I fuck with, like, buying weed off people and shit, but I just don't like spending, like, more than, really, I don't like spending more than 40 on an eighth, but, like,
oh,
nigga,
yeah, cookie gonna be more like 80,
but, like, that's the reason I don't be trying to go to those places, and I be trying to, you know, fuck with the people I know that got it for real gas, like,
right.
type shit, cause,
right.
bro, the way they do niggas, bruh,
So cold.
it's so fucking disrespectful. Like, cause as a nigga that's been smoking for years, and us being in California,
Yeah.
paying over $50 for an eighth
Don't even sound right.
ridiculous, honestly.
Nigga, you just pay
Cause
$20.
$50, no, cause $50 is like, this shit better be fucking like some of the best weed I ever smoked in my life, my nigga.
I'm telling you. And it don't even be that though. Don't even be that.
It's never that. It's never good in the road.
It'd say like 38%. And I still be like, okay, I'm high, but I'm not dumb high in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't feel like when you start feeling slow.
Yeah.
When you start feeling like people, you trying to do basic shit and you fucking up, and that shit be making you laugh.
That's when you know you loaded.
That's when you know you
That's
hard.
when you know. Yeah. Yeah. If I could do my regular, go by my regular day doing regular shit, oh yeah, I ain't loaded.
Like, this shit not.
It's not hitting for real.
That shit not no real potent.
I'm telling you. So, are you into anything else, such as like shrooms, LSD, shit like that? We know you sip juice, obviously. We know you sip juice. So, what does that do for you? What does juice do for you?
Shit, get me in that mode. Nah, I'm just playing. That shit relax me, for real. It's not really something I used to be on this shit heavy. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I started sipping juice around the same time I started smoking weed. I used to sip like red high tech, like all types of shit, activists, all the shit back in the day.
Right.
I used to be a little ass nigga just, bro, we used to sip syrup at school. We would come to school with Sprite bottles with deuces in them.
Right.
Shit, like,
Right.
unnecessary shit. I like, for me, it's kind of like more so something I'm used to, something I've been doing for a long time. I can be honest, like, it's a way to cope when I be going through shit. But other than that, like, it don't like do nothing crazy. I never been an addict for lean.
Right,
like,
where you like, I have to have this shit.
Nah, like, I fuck with syrup though, and if it's there, I'm probably gonna buy some. But I also gotta know it's legit too. So like, used to sell syrups. I used to, do all this shit.
Right.
But like, it's like I fuck with it. Like I like the sip of this shit. I think like I fucking hate the aesthetic of it now.
Yeah, it's kind of overrated in a way.
Like the thing is like, you know what it is? People be like, if you just start sipping in the last like 3 years, bro, you don't know nothing about real syrup. Like all this new shit, like it's like that's why it don't really do shit for me unless I'm really spending hella money on fucking syrup, and it's like I'm not trying to spend like fucking $300, $400, $500 to get hot.
Man, for a line type shit, like,
and it's
that'd
like
be crazy.
It's cool, like it's cool, and don't get me wrong, nigga. I'll sip some Green Goblin, nigga. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But it's like that shit ain't nothing. Like, bro, back in the day, green used to be like damn near like the worst shit.
Right.
Nigga, yellow used to be better than green. And niggas did not used to want to sip yellow whatsoever. And red, obviously, niggas still fuck with the red, but activists and all that shit is really the shit.
Right. I really think it's the color too, though. I feel like a lot of people that's not really into it like that. They just be doing it because they see other people doing it and it look cool. The color, all type of shit.
It's definitely that. It's the whole like it's the whole.
Yeah,
like,
it's like a little vibe, you know. I don't know.
Like,
you feel me?
It's the whole shit. Like people want that. Like you know, but it's like a lot of shit done been turned mainstream. It's just like how with the gangbanging shit. Like niggas want to gangbang
so hard
because it's mainstream, but they
right.
never lived on the block they gangbanging in their life. Like
right.
You know what I mean? It's like should be corny, you know. But me personally, I fuck with the aesthetic of it for sure. Like I'd be jogging if I said I didn't.
Right.
But I like. I don't know. It's like a comfort for me. It's like that shit make me feel like so fucking bad to be said. But that shit make me feel like I'm like back home. My shit. Like this is the shit I grew up on. Weed and syrup.
Right.
See, like I don't fuck with other shit. Like no, I fuck with shrooms. Don't get me wrong. And I'm down to do like LSD or like some acid or some type of psychedelic shit. I'm down with the psychedelics for real.
Right.
But like, everything else.
Like the perks and shit everybody into, like, no?
Nah, like, not, like, I'm not about to just, nah, bro, I pass on perks a lot. I fuck with, I like uppers anyway. Like, I used to take Adderall and shit, like, shit like that. Like, I like to be able to be vigilant doing some shit,
right.
Unless I'm gonna just really kick back and chill
house,
type
yeah.
shit. Then I'm, you know what I mean? We about to smoke a fat ass blunt of Semantica and sip this juice, nigga. We about to knot off.
Right.
That's some real shit. But
right.
That's just because I'm not really trying to. But I don't like doing that shit out in public. Like I said before, it's just like how I feel about being at public, how I feel about being out anywhere else. Like, if we was kicking it somewhere inside, I probably would have pulled up. But
right.
It's like, since we like outside and shit, you know, I'm not about to get hella high right now.
Like to be aware of your surroundings type shit.
Like,
yeah, same.
It just me. That's just a personal thing. It ain't anything I gotta deal with nobody else. It's just I don't like to be sloppy.
Right.
You feel me?
Same.
And a lot of niggas is, like I said, like they ain't never really did this shit before.
Right.
So it's like niggas is being sloppy and shit. Like
that's just embarrassing.
Yeah, bro. Like you niggas just be around this bitch too high. Like too high.
Slurring their words, can't even talk right in this motherfucker, for real. That's not a good look.
Like, bro, you shouldn't be nodding and shit in the middle of the day.
Man.
Like, for real.
That shit's sad.
Like,
really not enough for real, though.
Niggas be zombies, bro.
Yeah.
Like, real life zombies.
I'm telling you.
But, I fuck with the shrooms, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been looking for a good plug on the shrooms, because I fuck with the shrooms.
Have you had any, like, bad
yes.
trips?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
What was that like for you?
I ain't even gonna get into it.
Okay, we ain't gonna get into it. We ain't gotta get into it.
Like, one of the bad experiences I had, I don't even wanna get into it.
Oh, it must have been real bad then.
Like,
we definitely ain't gotta talk about it. But.
Like, cause that shit will fuck with your PTSD and shit, bro. So if like you not ready for that type of shit, bro, don't be taking no psychedelics.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But one thing I will say is like, one of the best and worst things that ever happened to me was called an ego death.
I heard that.
That was like the best shit that ever happened to me. I can talk about that, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
that shit'll have you up at 5 a.m. crying and shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't
You feel
gonna
me?
do that shit. That
Like,
shit, man.
But like, once you finally go to sleep, bro, and you wake up, you look at like completely different. Bro.
Yeah, I hear
it's
that a
hella
lot.
weird. Like,
Yeah.
it's hella weird. It's hella weird. But it's something that I feel like a lot of people need because a lot of people ain't living in reality.
Right.
See, that shit is a slap in the face, and most humans ain't ready for that. Like, most people can't handle. You can't handle the truth. Like, that's real shit.
Right.
Like, niggas can't handle that shit. Like, and you gotta really sit back and be analyzed by yourself. Yourself is telling you about how shitty you are. That's literally what it is.
Oh yeah, oh hell no.
Like, so it's like everything you're insecure about, everything you ever felt like you was ever anything bad, nigga, that shit is coming up right now.
And why the fuck would you take that shit? Hell no.
That's not how it always goes though. Like, shrooms is a fun drug, and it's mostly about colors, vibrations, and like waves and shit like that. Shit is like real like loose, feel me? But like, it happens. Like like it happens. I mean, it's just like being hella like high and then falling asleep off some weed.
Right.
It's like the same thing. Like, you just fall into it. Like, it's something that you gotta. It's a risk. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Russian roulette with them motherfuckers. Like, you never know. Like, it could be that time where you. And that's the reason I don't be on those bitches all the time. Though.
Right.
Cause I don't want to be like just psyched out all the time.
Hell yeah.
Also, I heard this really bad story about this nigga on the Muni one time, and he said his nickname was Panda because he ate too many shrooms and thought he was a panda for like 4 days.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. So I was just like,
panda for 4 days?
yeah, he said that was his name. Like, niggas really called him that, and I'm like,
Thought he was a panda for 4 days.
like, nigga, you,
Oh yeah.
you is off the shit.
You was off the shit.
Like,
Hell no.
I couldn't even.
I never take shrooms
And
now.
that's why, yeah, see, like, shit like
shit.
that is why I be like, you gotta know how to regulate your drugs, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to regulate your drugs.
Have a good
Because even
mindset.
like even on some real shit, you see how some of these rappers be, man. Like, not even local people, I'm talking about bigger people. Like, niggas be up out, and they be looking like totally different niggas in 1 year.
Aging like a motherfucking hella shit.
Getting fat as fuck.
I'm telling you.
Looking like they got wrinkles and hella shit already. Like, it's like, damn, bro.
Like, you stressing that hard, nigga?
Slow down.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? But it's
Yeah.
because their addiction is bigger than their motivation. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about this shit. This shit is
That's the sad part.
This is real. Like, this shit real. It ain't no this shit. That addiction shit is real.
Right. Right. One more question is, motherfucker. Well, two.
It's good.
Favorite munchie food? What you eating when you get the munchies?
Shit. Fuck. Favorite munchie food?
Yep.
I'm hella bad. I ain't gonna lie. I just be eating hella shit. Like, I'll eat hella hella candies like trolleys and like sours, gummy worms. And, like, I'm hella bad, man. So bad with mamas and shit like that. But like you know, little household snacks and shit, bro. Whenever I wake up from a kush coma, bro, I always get a Nutter Butter, bro. I don't know what it is about them bitches, but I just be fucking those shits.
Them shits is nasty to me.
I don't know what it is. I be fucking those shits up,
I don't know
bro.
what it is either. What the fuck? I don't know what that shit
I don't know
is.
what it is. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even like a munchies type person. Like, where we finna go eat? Like I want real food.
Real
like, I
food.
be like, I don't really eat that much as I should normally. So when I be hella high and like when that shit kick in, it's like, all right.
Oh yeah, you finna.
Where we going? Like, you feel me? Where we finna eat at? Like,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So last question. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years? I would say 5, but I feel like 2 is a little more, you know, you can really get into it for real. So what's the next step, bro?
In the next year, I feel like I'll be in a position where I can start getting paid and doing my own shows instead of opening up for other people's
Your
shows.
own tours type shit.
And in 2 years, I hope to have a real fan base.
Right.
I hope to be nationally known, if not globally already.
Right.
And I plan to, shit, man, do all the shit that they doubted I would do. You know what I mean?
Really going crazy with the shit.
Like, my whole goal is to be out of my current environment and in a more stable and financially abundant situation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not very good at, like, doing that, because I'll be having a hard time just planning a month in advance and shit like that.
Right.
But from what my goals are right now is just to do whatever I can and become the main act on these tours.
Right.
And then start becoming more nationally and globally known for shit, my music and who I am.
Right.
That's my big goal.
Right.
Like, I don't care about being the most popular nigga in California. I'm trying to be the most popular nigga
in the world.
Shit. Yeah, wherever. I don't even care. Like, shit, take me to Amsterdam.
Right. If you popping out there, shit, you good. Yeah.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get it confused. Like, people make more money overseas than in America, no matter what.
Because they gonna spend that money because they don't see you a lot, so they gonna spend that money.
It's way more worth it over there. That's actually my next, that's probably where I say in 2 years, it's like being more overseas.
Right.
That's what I say, like, really being overseas. Because I plan on getting out the country for the first time this year. And then from there, I'm trying to go on a vacation for real.
Right.
But then after that, start trying to really travel and figure this shit out, because it's out there. It's just you gotta go get it.
Right.
And shit, let me see right now. I'm gonna look at my fucking Spotify for artists. My top places.
Oh, they say fuck with you in different places then.
Right.
Different little countries.
How we do, nigga. I have more plays in Germany than I do in the United States.
Oh yeah, you popping out there then, huh?
So it's like that's why I'd rather go out there than staying out here trying to bend my sound to what y'all think is cool.
Right.
I'd rather do my own shit, be more confident in myself, and take it to whoever fucks with me.
Right. Right. That's how it should be.
I'd rather be like Master P. Get it on the road shit. I don't want to be stuck in one place.
Right.
Ever.
Right. Right. We definitely respect it, man. Thank you for coming on and fucking with us, sparking up with Vans and Weed, man. We out this motherfucker.